Okay, we've got the Angelo State Rams here after their game in the South Central Regional. From left to right, we have catcher Andrew Lacombe, shortstop Zach Cohen, and head coach Kevin Brooks. Coach, just give us a couple of thoughts after the game.
Well, we just didn't play real well again, and we gave up the big inning there in the third. All with 2 outs, 5 runs and 2 outs. And, we were in a tough situation, second, third, and nobody out, and looked like we were going to wiggle out of it with nothing. And then ended up giving up the 5 spot, and then it got to be one of those games where we'd come back and get it within 1, and then but we let them score. And we could never get it closer than 4 for very long, and that makes it difficult. And then they got the tack-on runs there in the 7th and 8th, which proved to be big. And just one of those games, baseball-wise. I mean, just like baseball goes, we hit some missiles early right at them. Actually, we hit a lot of missiles right at them, and they found some holes on some balls that weren't well hit, and that's the game. So it's one of the reasons you love it. Today, you don't like it very
much. I guess, Coach, just talk about there in the top of the 9th. You enter the inning down by 6, get it within 3. Just talk about that inning a little bit.
Well, we got Brett got the leadoff walk, and then Lee popped up, I think, and then we had 1 out. Because we got it going, I was really thinking if we can get it back to the top with 1 out. So that means 6, 7, 8, 9 got to all get on, and we almost did that. And then still, we got the time run to the plate. With Quade, who ended up walking, but he got to a 3-1 count. The guy out there throws 95, 96. Hoping maybe you just gotta hit it and get it solid, and maybe get 1 up and get 1 out there, and we're tied. Then he walked, and we got the time run at first, and Toby up, who did a couple of balls well, and then you're thinking, hey, all we gotta do is get a double in the gap, and we're tied, and here we go. So but this team, no question that they were going to keep fighting and keep batting until it was over, and they did. And it's not a surprise. That's just how many people they are.
Same question, Zach. Just impressions of the game, impressions of the season.
No, I mean, I thought we went out the way we all wanted to. Fighting hard. Unfortunately, we came up a little short, but I mean, the whole season has been a whole hell of a lot of fun. I wouldn't trade it for the world, and it's just been a pleasure to play with these guys. I just wish we had gone a little further, but we played hard and played the game the right way. So,
Anderson.
That game we battled hard throughout the whole game. We were hitting all solid. We kept hitting them at people, which kind of sucked for us. And it seemed like every ball they hit just found a hole. But they put the bat on the ball. They played a really good game. They're a really good team, and it sucks to go out like that. But I just got to give credit to our entire team for battling. No one gave up. No one wanted to go home. No one let doubt set in. We all pushed hard. The dugout was behind us the whole game. Everyone on the field was battling their butt off the whole game. And I just got to shout out to our seniors for just doing a great job this whole year with leadership and their on and off the field accomplishments and everything. It's just been a great ride, and it sucks to go out like this, but we wouldn't go out without a fight. And in the 9th inning, we put up a fight, and we were one swing of the bat away from doing something pretty special.
But Zach, last year y'all were 25-23, didn't make the conference tournament. This year y'all make it all the way to regional. What do you produce that for? What do you think the reason for that is?
well, I mean, last year, it was a tough year. Ended way too short. It just was one of those years. I mean, I don't really have an answer for why it was the way it was, but to have a group of guys come in, we almost have a whole half a new team, and Coach did a great job of bringing in some guys, not only talent but character guys as well. So made so many great friends on this team, and we were just having so much fun all year. So I think that translated as well into how we played. So we just did a great job this year, and hats off to all those guys.
Coach, can you just talk a little bit about, you're losing some talent, but you got a lot of talent coming back, and with what these guys were able to do this year, can you talk about the momentum that can carry into next year?
Well, I told the seniors after the game, after last year, which was really disappointing year, we had to, you know, sort of get back to where Angelo State we feel like should be and has been, and you know, they did a great job of that. So the legacy they've left is huge. You're right, we've got a lot returning. We lose some key guys, but it's exciting. You know, the guys we got to bring in, you know, hopefully come in and fill some shoes and help us win. But you know, it's the core we have coming back obviously gets you excited, and you know, the biggest thing is you can't get complacent and you know, be satisfied with what we did this year, and got to continue. You got to realize why we got here, which was, you know, they worked very hard, and you know, they didn't take a day off, and continued to improve as the season went along. And if we can keep that same focus throughout the off season and next fall, then there's no reason we shouldn't be back here and have a chance to go further.
All right, guys, coaches, thank you.
Thank you.